Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Making It in Manhattan. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Okay, please excuse my singing, but it is the best time of the year. It's the holiday season, and there is nothing I love more than the holidays because I can just be my colorful, sparkly self every day. You guys know how much I love sparkles and sequins, and during the month of December, it is acceptable to wear them all day, every day. In my mind, it's always acceptable to wear them. But especially during December, you can wear sequins and sparkles all the time because people just assume you're going to a holiday party. So for today's episode, as the queen of sequins, I'm going to give you guys my 12 tips to dressing for holiday parties. So let's get started. So as I mentioned, there is nothing I love more than getting all dressed up. And I already own so much sparkles and so many sequin pieces. So when the holidays roll around, I am like ready to be invited to a holiday party. Sign me up. I am your girl. I love a good, caroling moment. I love eggnog. I love an ugly sweater. But maybe you're listening to this and you're like, Caroline, I've been invited to a ton of holiday parties and I have no idea what to wear. I feel you. I've been there, but I feel like I've finally mastered the art of holiday party dressing because there's so many different things you can wear. There are no rules, and I feel like there are though ways to make it more fun so it's not just like the same thing over and over again. You don't just feel like you're putting on sweater after sweater after sweater. Like, you should have fun with it. There's no time like the holidays to just be your most sparkly self. Walk in, you are literally the star of the Christmas tree. So my first tip is obviously, I literally wrote red and green, duh. So wear red and green, lean into the expected. Red and green are the holiday colors for a reason. They just go together. Everyone uses them in decorations and in advertisements. So you're going to a holiday party. Get out a red blouse and a big, full green skirt. Beautiful. Red lip, red kitten heel, done. Also, an all green sequin dress and just red accessories, red earring, red clutch, red lip. I think a red lip during the holidays is the easiest way to make a look just feel more festive. I remember this one holiday party years ago. I had just gotten this really full emerald green skirt that just had a little bit of shine to it. I walked into that party and everyone's head turned and looked at me. So a nice green skirt, a full-bodied green skirt for the holidays is just a piece you will be able to wear again and again and style for years and years to come. So when in doubt, really lean into the green and red. Don't shy away from it just because it is the expected. Just go for it because it looks good together. People use it all the time, so why not fall back on what is known? Number 2 is ugly sweaters do not have to be ugly. So they're called ugly sweaters, and I think they've gotten this stigma of well, I don't want to be ugly. I don't want to wear, or, oh, it's a joke. Haha, I'm going to wear this tacky sweater. But you can buy what I'm saying tacky. In my mind, tacky is just covered in sequins and fabulous. But you can buy a vintage tacky holiday sweater and style it and make it look so incredible. So, for example, last year I had a little holiday day in the city with some friends, and we went to see the tree, and then we went to dinner, and then we went to go do karaoke, and it was so fun. And I wore this vintage sweater, and I love this sweater so much. People would probably call it an ugly holiday sweater, but it's covered in large sequins, all different colors, has a big turtleneck, and I styled it with bright blue, because there was blue sequins in the shirt, blue metallic pants. So like I really leaned into that like retro like 80s Christmas vibe with it. Also, take your like ugly holiday sweater. I'm talking pom poms, reindeer, snowmen. Style it with a little sequin mini skirt and some platforms. You will look so chic. Like, it will not look ugly. Also, I always have an annual holiday party with friends. And one of my favorite looks I've ever worn, because I tell everyone to wear like a holiday sweater, because I don't want people to stress. I don't want people to think, oh my goodness, I need to get all glammed up for Caroline's party. No, wear a holiday sweater, call it a day. We're just having fun. But one year I was like, okay, I wear a holiday sweater every single year. I want to like put a twist on it. So I literally went to Walmart. Yes, Walmart, because Walmart has so many tacky holiday sweaters. And instead of buying one that was like my size, I bought one that was like 5 sizes too big, like super, super oversized, so that I then wore the sweater as a dress because it hit my knee. It was light blue and it had a huge reindeer on the front that had big red glasses on it. Like, what are the odds? So then I wore big red glasses and I styled my now sweater dress with knee-high sparkly silver sequin boots. And this outfit looked fire. Like, it was so fun and chic. And when people were like, where'd you get that sweater? And I was like, Walmart for probably $5. People couldn't believe it. Their jaw hit the floor. So with that being said, your ugly sweater does not need to be ugly. You can style it in so many fun, chic ways. An ugly sweater with any kind of beautiful skirt is like a moment, and it feels intentional. It doesn't feel like an ugly sweater and jeans. It feels like you took your ugly sweater and you flipped it on its head and you made it fashion. You made it work, and you just like upped it a level, upped the ante a little bit. Then number 3, I said opts for pink instead of red. So maybe you were hearing tip number 1 and you were like, red and green, it's so expected. Okay, pink and green. I love pink and green together during the holidays. I also think like a sequin pink dress with gold accessories feels so festive and elevated. So forget what I said if you're like, I'm not a red girl. These tips are for everyone. There's something in here for everybody. So opt for the pink. Go for pink sequins, pink tulle, pink feathers, and style them with either green, with either gold, silver. Really make them feel luxe. I think that's the key to holiday dressing, is making it feel luxurious. And like, you took something that, like, I wear tulle and feathers every day, but to style it for a holiday party, I'm going to give it a little shimmer, a little sparkle. Like, I want it to feel extra special. And that's what, adding a gold earring, a pink feathery skirt, a green skirt, like all these little tips and tricks, like it just elevates the outfit and makes it feel holiday essentially. So forget about red if you want to, just go for pink and really lean into the pink. Next, obviously, don't be afraid to add sparkles. I think sometimes people are like, I could never wear that, or that couldn't work for me. Never say never. I think I get asked a lot by people who interview me like, what's one trend you would never wear? And they're waiting for me to say something like, I don't know, Crocs or camo or whatever it might be. And I never answer. What I say to every interviewer that ever asks me is never say never. I will try any trend once. I want to think with fashion, like I'm a chameleon. Like I'm essentially like my body is a canvas when it comes to fashion. And like this is art. Every day when I'm getting dressed, I'm painting, I'm drawing, I'm putting together, a piece of art. And essentially I'm just a blank canvas. That's why I don't even love wearing tons of makeup, because like I want the outfit to shine, as I go on a tangent here. But anyway, don't be afraid of sparkle. Like, think of yourself as just like the canvas, and the outfit is the art and the masterpiece, and that is the focal point. And so during the holidays, like, first of all, that's the excuse to wear sparkle. If you've been listening to the podcast, following me, and you've been taking steps into more maximalist fashion, and maybe say you love sparkles, but you're like, but Caroline, like, I wouldn't wear it just like on a random Wednesday to lunch. Like, that's too much for me. Okay, totally get that. But a holiday party is the time to wear the sparkles and not be afraid what anyone's going to think or say, because it's the holidays. Like, no one's going to be like, oh my gosh, like, Caroline's wearing a silver sequin dress. Like, no, it makes sense. It's the holidays. But if you are like more timid, just look for like sparkly accessories. It could be just like a big earring. Go for like a really big bejeweled earring and all black. Or go for like a sparkly bow, a sparkly shoe, sparkly rings. Like, if you're not ready to commit to like a full sparkle look, there's so many other ways you can incorporate sparkle. But for me, really, like, the key here is don't be afraid of sparkle. Really, during the holidays, like, that's the time to wear the sparkle. No one's judging you. No one's being like, oh my goodness, they're wearing sparkles. Like, it makes sense. Like, you to wear sparkles, silver, gold, green sparkles, blue, pink, whatever, it makes sense during the holidays. So don't be afraid of it. And then number 5 is silver and gold will always work. Like, when in doubt, go buy a silver sequin dress. Go do it. Silver sequin dress, red lip, red shoe, done. Black tights, done. Like, easy holiday party outfit. Gold dress, gold shoe, go like a whole all gold moment. Like, silver and gold are constants. They're always around. They're always sparkling. Like, those are 2 constants. Go invest in a silver or gold dress. Like, I promise you, you will wear it. Even if you don't wear it during the Christmas season, New Year's Eve, guys. New Year's Eve is the time for a silver or gold dress. So, like, invest in it. I swear you will wear it. Number 6, as I mentioned already, do not underestimate the power of a red lip. A red lip during the holidays is literally like peanut butter to jelly. Like, it is literally an essential, a necessity. Say you're listening to all these tips and you're like, Caroline, I want to wear a little black dress. A little black dress is like my confidence booster. That's what I feel best in, and that's all I want to wear. Do a little black dress with a red lip. All black dress, black shoes, black purse, red lip instantly feels more holiday. Doesn't just feel like your everyday cocktail dress. It feels elevated. I also personally love a red lip with silver sequins, with an all green look, even with pink. You guys know I love red and pink, obviously, from my wedding. Those are my wedding colors. But a pink sparkly dress with a red lip, stunning. Also, something that I love during the holidays, white dress. White dress with some feathers on it. Black tight, black shoe, red lip. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. These are literally such good holiday outfits. I love a red lip. I cannot wait to wear a red lip during the holidays. 7, accessories are key. Accessories during the holiday are essential. They're like your Christmas ornaments. Putting on your accessories are literally like adorning a Christmas tree. Like, before you leave the house, put another ring on, put another earring on, put another necklace on. Like, you can never be too gaudy or like too done up or too extra during the holidays. Like, I love layering on my necklaces, like my Swarovski necklaces. My big green one, as you guys have seen, I wear it over and over again, is like my favorite. During the holidays, and during always, but during the holidays especially, I'll layer it with a big chunky gold necklace, a big chunky silver necklace. Like, accessories, I feel like, can sometimes be underrated. Like, how much the right clutch can tie an entire outfit together. When you find a bag that draws in multiple colors that are in the look already, like it just makes it all complete. It's literally the finishing touch. So make sure you have like the essential bags. I feel like having just like a black clutch or a black like little shoulder bag is really a necessity during always, but like really during holiday parties. It's also great to have for weddings and like winter weddings and things like that. um Having like a silver or gold little clutch is also just like literally a basic item that I think you should have in your wardrobe. Whether you wear more gold or silver, think what you wear more. But having like a silver clutch in your wardrobe can also just like be so helpful, because if you're wearing all black and you just want a little pop, add the silver clutch. If you're wearing something more bold and daring and you want just something more simple, black clutch. I think just having a couple of different clutches or small shoulder bags that you can easily mix and match to different looks is like an essential. Because when you're heading out to a night event, you don't want to bring like a big bag, like a big shoulder bag or a big tote bag. And I think that's something I learned as I got a little bit older. Like when I was younger, in my early 20s or in college, like I didn't know all of this. Like I'd be heading to a nice event and my mom would be like, "What are you doing? Give me that purse." And she'd like hand me a small clutch, because my mom had all these small little clutches because she would, go out to like little dinner dances and things with my dad on the weekend. And I always used to watch her get all dressed up and watch her walk down the stairs in my house and just stare at her, because she's, so beautiful, but she just looks so glamorous, and I'd just be in awe. So I think that also started like my interest in like getting dressed up and fashion and everything, was like watching her like make her way down the stairs, like going to these parties. But I'd be leaving for like even sweet 16s in high school. Oh my goodness. She'd be like, "Give me that bag." And like we'd like switch, and she'd always be like, "Wait, you need this." Or she'd give me earrings, she'd give me a necklace, she'd be like, "Ooh, here, like wear this pair of earrings I have," or this or that. So she'd always be like putting the finishing touches on me for a party. So with that being said, she saw it and she passed it down to me. Like accessorizing and putting those last minute touches on with your accessories, so important, makes all the difference. Number 8 is kind of like my life motto, but I wrote more is more, but especially during the holidays. So we always know that I think that there is no limit to how extra, how fabulous any look can be. But really, as I said, during the holidays, like go all out, be the disco ball, be the shining light, be, be the star on top of the tree, and essentially like don't worry what anyone's gonna think. Like more is always more, and like you will turn heads, people will like come up to you immediately and compliment your outfit and want to know where you got it, and you'll just like make such a statement. Number 9, I wrote matching sets are a moment, and I truly believe that. So a little skirt and jacket moment, like even like a 2-piece matching. It could be like pants and like a completely matching blouse, like a matchy moment, like I'm always here for. And it kind of vibes and flows right into number 10, which is power suiting. So matching sets and suiting during the holidays are like such a staple and so chic. If you can get like a good suit, I love it. Like I love like a red suit moment, a green suit, even like an all black suit with just like a pop of a fun colored blouse. Like seriously, truly, like matching sets and power suiting will be such a strong fixture during the holidays, but also you can wear it again and again and again. So a lot of these items, I think, though they seem very loud and like statement items, I want to teach you guys that you can wear them again. This isn't like, oh, well, I bought this for the holidays and then I can't wear it any other months of the year. But a power suit, you can wear it to a job interview. You could wear it to an important meeting. You can wear it out to a dinner date. Like you can style it for a work meeting with a blouse and then take off the blouse and just leave it buttoned and wear it for like a date night, and then it's really sexy. So suits and matching sets really are a staple in your wardrobe. Number 11, I've touched on this already a little bit, but I'm going into it more. little black dresses really go a long way. I know I'm not really like an all black kind of gal, especially during the holidays. I'm like, I want to sparkle, I want to shine, I want to wear like tulle, I want to just wear everything, like literally like a red tulle poof of a dress and like sparkly shoes would be like my, everything. But a little black dress really goes a long way. And with all the other tips I just touched on, you can take maybe a black dress that feels a little bit more simple and you can really elevate it and make it feel so fun and so holiday with a stack of sparkly necklaces, a little red shoulder bag, a red lip, sparkly shoes. So like, a little black dress really don't feel like, I didn't get dressed up enough. Like, I'm just wearing a black dress, or I just have this black dress. Like, I really don't have anything else to wear. Like, a black dress can go a long way with the right accessories. Don't underestimate the power of it. Lean into it and own it. And with any outfit, everything I'm talking about, confidence is the best accessory to tie together any look. If you're unsure of your outfit, maybe it's a little bit of a risk and you're not so sure about it, or maybe it's something you think is kind of too simple and you wish you went a little bit more all out. Confidence is the key to looking literally like a supermodel and walking into a room and making people think that you literally own the place. And my 12th tip to dressing for holiday parties is literally just, when in doubt, consult the person throwing the party. I think the biggest stress when it comes to dressing for holiday parties is a few things. A, not knowing what to wear. And then B, maybe like not knowing how fancy it is. Is it an ugly sweater kind of vibe? Is it black tie? Is it cocktail dresses? Is it like funny? Is it chic? Is it serious? Whatever. Like, I think that's one of the biggest stressors is like not knowing what the dress is. It's almost like a wedding sometimes. Like, is it black tie? Is it cocktail? Is this okay? Like, is this appropriate? So when in doubt, if it's a friend of yours or even someone like you're kind of friendly with, just shoot them a quick text and be like, hey, what should I wear to your party? Like, what's the dress code? Or even better, what are you wearing? I think knowing what the host of the party is wearing ultimately like sets the tone for the entire party, because the host knows what they want the vibe to be. The host knows how they're envisioning this holiday party. So when in doubt, ask. Especially if it's your partner, like say it's your partner's holiday party, make them ask somebody. Make your significant other ask somebody, because I know sometimes guys will be like, just wear a dress, it's fine. No. I want to make sure I am dressed appropriately. Ask your coworker, or ask your coworker to ask their partner like what they're wearing. Like, when in doubt, ask. I am all for asking. Asking for directions, asking what the dress code is. I'm not going to waste my time trying to figure it out. But also, when in doubt, always be overdressed. I think that's like a key to life for me. Like, I would always rather be overdressed than underdressed, no matter what the situation is. Like, especially a wedding or a holiday party, like, I'd rather show up more formal than less, because I would never want to like, insult whoever's event it is, or, ruin it for them. Because say I show up very, very dressed down and they're like trying to make it this like black tie holiday affair. I'd rather show up super dressy and then everyone be more casual. Maybe just be like, oh, well, this is just me on a casual day. It's the holidays. I'm just leaning into it. So when in doubt, consult the person, and when in doubt, be overdressed. And then my making it a Manhattan tip for this episode is just have fun with your holiday wardrobe. This is a great time to take risks and try incorporating more sparkles and sequins into your wardrobe. I am like a sparkles during the day kind of gal through and through. Like, a sparkly skirt with sneakers or a sparkly top with jeans is like a bread and butter to me that like I just think always works. Or like tulle during the day. I'm wearing a tulle top, tulle during the day. But the holidays is a time to take a risk. Like, I get messages from you guys asking, I want to start dressing more eclectically and fun and maximalist, but I'm afraid of what my friends will say. I'm afraid of what family will say or what my partner will say. But the holidays is a great time to take that risk without like fear of judgment, because it's the holidays. Like if anyone says anything like, "Oh my God, you're so dressed up," I'd be like, it's the holidays. I'm wearing the tulle. Like, why are you not dressed up? Essentially, that's the time to take the risk without anybody questioning anything. Like, if I showed up in like a ball gown to a holiday party, I would feel like people would just be like, "You look amazing. Happy holidays." Literally, that's the time. Take the risk. Like, please go buy that red tulle dress you've been eyeing, put the bows in your hair, put on the red lip, do a photo shoot, go all out, because this is the time to do it, and save the pieces for forever. These are the pieces that, like, I'm very much so an emotional dresser. Like, save them and you will wear them again and again. I promise you'll find another way to like layer that tulle dress over jeans during the day in a year from now and be like, wow, Caroline was right. A tulle dress is multi-purpose. Like, you can wear it again and again. And then my question of the week is, do you have any suggestions for unique holiday gifts for a boss or coworker? That's a good question. I think you can never go wrong with like a really nice luxe candle. Like a diptyque candle is literally my favorite candle. Last year for the holidays, I sent out diptyques to like a bunch of brands that I work with and a bunch of the publicists I work with. I sent them diptyque candles. And it's just like a nice luxe candle, especially because my first instinct is to be like, send them a bottle of wine, but you just don't know if everybody drinks and you don't want to like assume things about people. I think really nice like personalized stationery is also really nice, with like, say it's a gift for your boss or something. Getting them like a personalized stationery set or like note cards with their name on the top. A really, really luxe, nice like notebook and pen is really nice. But I know it sounds dumb, like, oh, a candle, but diptyque candles are like chic candles. They're luxe candles that I feel like I got my first diptyque, I think years ago when I worked at Teen Vogue. And then I just became addicted. They smell so, so good. They're almost like perfume for your house. So yeah, and if it's someone you know a little bit more, like if it's like a coworker who you talk to a lot and you know they like love a certain kind of brand, or they love a certain restaurant, or you know, a certain flower, like I think you can be a little bit more personalized with gifts too, depending on how much you know about the person. If you really don't know too much about them, I think going with like a diptyque candle or like a personalized stationery set is like a safe gift. You never want to give anyone anything like, also I hate like the feeling of giving someone something really, really nice and then it's like not reciprocated. Like it can be awkward. So I think starting with like a candle or a stationery set and like going from there is your best bet to keeping it safe. So that is a wrap on our holiday dressing episode. I hope you guys all have an amazing holiday season and wear tons of sparkly, fun, fabulous outfits to all the parties you attend. And I will see you guys soon.